we're about to go to the grid for the Fun Cup race. It's Luca Harrison on the pole position at the moment. Ellen, how quickly do you think we're going to get a major big pile up, big mess?
Oh, fairly early on. I think it's got to be, hasn't it? As a course, it's chaotic. It's an opportunity for the drivers to let off a bit of steam. So yeah, I think they'll have a bit of fun and fun infused with chaos, let's say.
There are some people holding some grudges about what happened in those last 3 races of the iRacing F3 Cup, and now they can just throw it at them with no consequences. Of course, they're not really doing that. They are much more sensible, but I don't know how sensible they're going to be in this race, truth be told. So Harrison leads them away into the hairpin, and it's John Lang going right down the inside, and there straight away is the lift-off oversteer is apparent. There's plenty of cars completely bin it down into the first corner. We've got 25 laps ahead of us, and I think everyone's going to end up going for a spin at some point.
I said it'd be fairly early on, didn't I?
Well, down into the cut-through, there's chaos down there. There's so many cars trying to file their way through. Loads of contact. We've got a roadblock down there. Car number 22 is off the road as well. Cars being pushed into the gravel. It's absolute chaos.
It's what we love to see, though, isn't it? A little opportunity to go a bit wild. There's nothing really to lose here, so go and have a bit of fun, and like I said, let off a bit of steam, and if you're near someone who maybe did you a little bit dirty in the races earlier on.
And Neil Singh dropped it at the hairpin. Oh my God! So did the car behind him as well. That must have been John Langan, car number 98, I think. So this car, I was being told, the lift-off oversteer is absolutely crazy. The ability to drop it under entry is so easy, as Dan Silver is proving through the cutback section. Oh, look at that. There's another car off down in the gravel at the exit of the cutback. Rising up the hill, there's about 50 cars that are just absolutely nose to tail and squabbling over him. We love it. Oh, Lang in second place has dropped it down the hairpin. He's lost 2 spots from that, and Williams and Ellis go through. That's our dream championship contenders right there, Harrison, Williams and Ellis.
Everyone's spinning off. It's like the teacups at the fair, isn't it? Everyone's just going around in circles.
That pretty much sums up these Fun Cup races in one. There's a car upside down that Williams has just gone past, and he's dropped it through the gravel as well. So that freebie he got off of Lang, he's just given back. Harrison's making mincemeat of these guys, 7 seconds up the road. Of course, Harrison is one of the craziest drivers in the field in terms of his setups. If you get a setup from Luca Harrison, it will try to kill you. And he goes, what are you talking about? It's really understeering, or it's really stable.
Pretty much every car that we're following, when we're looking at them around the side, there's just there's cars just scattered everywhere. Oh, big huge pile.
3 of them are taking the wrong cut through. Some of them have tried to, get back on the right course. Some of them have just admitted it. There's one coming around turn 5 that's passing one of the safety cars.
This is exactly the kind of racing that I can get on board with.
Oh, Harrison he must have dropped it somewhere. Ellis is now in the lead because Harrison is 4 seconds behind Ellis now. If you want to learn how to dodge lap 1 traffic, one of these races is perfect for you.
I don't know, a bit of a baptism of fire, wouldn't it?
There's one car going the wrong way through the cut through now.
Oh gosh, I've just seen him.
Ellen, has this inspired you to get on iRacing?
Oh, 100%. But I'll just sit there and I'll chat my way through the championship, and then I'll hop on after for this.
Yeah.
And just try and destroy everyone.
That's what everyone else is trying to do. So this is, whoa, my goodness. Is that Edward? No, not Edward Shelley. The yellow and black car. Who's that? Gary Thomas. That's the one. He was going very sideways through the hairpin. Oh, Dory has joined us in this one as well. I wonder how impressed he is by everyone. Now, for reals, there's a bit of a battle developing at the front because there's about 3 seconds covering the top three between Ellis, Harrison, and Lang. They need to stop taking this so seriously and just get on with it. Steve's just said in my ear, these cars are so slow.
That's because half of them are stationary at this point.
That's true, yeah. Yeah. Do you know John McClintock, who is part of the iRacing F3 Cup field? Although I don't think we saw him tonight. Certainly didn't mention him. But he races these in real life.
That's incredible. I'm trying not to get any inspiration. I'm going to have to block this out my mind before I drive to work tomorrow. Because it looks far too much fun.
It is far too much fun. This is, you know, proper arcade stuff. Oh, is that Harrison and Ellis side by side for the lead of the race? Indeed it is. So Harrison got one up the inside towards the hairpin. This is some proper serious racing going on now. These two don't know how to have fun, but they are going wheel to wheel again through that Schumacher-S, and it's Harrison with the line. They're about to come up to a roadblock through the cut through, and plenty of lap traffic. Lang in third place, getting right up in there as well. They're practically coming to a stop as they've rejoined the circuit because there's too many cars in front of them. They're trying to round up that number 77. Oh, it's Ellis who's been forced out wide. Lang trying to go through as well. Look at that. They're going to go 5 wide down there. That's ridiculous. Oh, the top 3 cars completely wheel to wheel towards the hairpin. Ellis, oh, he gets tagged by Lang. And Lang went through and Harrison holds firm. They did the Indies for the last race and they thought it was too difficult, but they're having an absolute blast with these at the moment.
And this is why it is so fun to watch, because even if, you know, you're taking it seriously, even if you're driving seriously, you are bound to get in some kind of mess with someone, whether it's the back markers, whether it's someone just spinning out on a corner. You are going to get in trouble. So even if you are taking it seriously, it's just a joy to watch.
So where's Ellis come out? He's dropped back. I think probably the traffic hasn't helped him there. But John Lang, we didn't really mention him in the iRacing F3 Cup. We used to talk about him a lot in the Formula Renault Challenge and the Mazda MX-5 Cup. That's a throwback and a half. Oh, do you know what I didn't mention? We've been doing these for a year now, Ellen. Can you tell?
And I've only turned up for one.
Well,
I can come and join
the race leader. He smacked into someone and Lang went through. But yeah, as I was saying, we've done 1 year of the modern era of Missed Apex Motorsport since the dawn of the Formula Renault Challenge. And Ellen, you may have only been here for one, but you turned up for the most important one.
Exactly. As I like to do, turn up and just, you know, turn up at the right moment. Let's say that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Catman, you know, he wasn't here when he was supposed to. He is completely dead to us now. So
Catman who?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Spanners, we're looking at in 23rd place at the moment. Car number 37, doing about as well as he was in the F3 Cup. Good job he isn't here to hear me say that. I'd be fired. My Missed Apex contract is up for renewal as well, so. But look at Spanners doing fantastically.
He's brilliant as always.
He's now in 22nd by keeping it on the road. See, that's the advantage of Spanners' methodology there. Oh my God, what has happened at the front of the field? Where is everybody that we were just talking about? Or is that the time? Is that the timing screen freaking out? It was the timing screen freaking out, guys. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened at the front. It's still Lang and Harrison and Ellis still up there. We got excited over nothing, so excuse us. Oh, it's probably because they're running off the track so much. Yeah. Plenty of them are not. Oh.
It would be exciting if there was a huge change, but would it be surprising? I don't think so after all the chaos we've already seen.
Henny and Spanners are side by side at the moment. Henny with a beautiful switchback on him. It wasn't full position. He was putting a lap on him, but damn, that was smooth, Danny. Throughout all this, I'm not sure anyone's really sure where the timing line is. It's somewhere on this curved straight down towards the hairpin. I see a couple of cones down there. That might be it. Who thought of a layout like this?
A genius, an absolute genius, because we're enjoying this loads.
I mean, you know, there's the sensible short Nurburgring where you go through the first sector and then there's a loop that takes you around to what is turn 10. In fact, the VLN Championship uses it, and that's where Brad Philpott races, so you're welcome for the free shout out, Brad. But this is just mental.
We don't want sensible, do we? You know, it's Fun Cup for a reason. Race. Exactly.
Sensible was for the last 3 races. So, lap 4. Oh, Danny's just smacked into car number 63 and pinged himself off the wall. Rejoins terribly right in front of car 59 as well. Good job there's no damage on. So this is lap 14 of 25. And it's still all to play for. There is a car flinging itself over the barriers at the cut through that Garen Batten has just gone past. Danny is Danny going to put another lap on Spanners here? Oh my goodness, he is. And he's gone straight up. Now where's he going? He's taking the wrong cut through and is going to rejoin around the other part of the circuit.
He just loves waving at Spanners when he goes past, doesn't he? He's taken the long cut just so he can go past Spanners again.
I tell you exactly what he's doing. He's vaping in the middle. Oh, he tried to take a little puff there as well and dropped it again. I'm not joking. On the straights, even in the F3 races, Danny tries to vape. That's a little personal handicap he gives himself, but it's not worked for him there. So, Tim Ellis. What's going on, Tim? What's going on, Tim? You got a car behind you? Is that Kyle? Yes, it is.
Oh, and a car in front.
Yeah, oh dear. Oh, Kyle's going to go through. Go on, son! He's going to try and unlap himself from Tim. And just look at that. Brilliant around the Schumacher S.
Smooth and...
Kyle's so good. They're about to come up on the absolute traffic jam, though. And look at that. Just neck and neck. I was talking to Kyle about why he has his number as 06. Apparently the O is a sort of homage to Damon Hill in the 94 F1 season when he ran with car number 0. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what the 6 is from. I think he has always just had lucky number 6.
Always just had an affiliation with the number 6. That's nice.
And Danny Henny, who of course was number 93 before he won the title, was not a Marc Marquez, tribute or anything. Apparently, he was just randomly assigned it by Race Control, and so it's just lucky for him because he loves MotoGP. So I always assumed it was a Marquez thing.
Well, there you go. Fate.
What would your race number be?
Number 27, I think.
Why is that?
I like the number 27. It's always just been my lucky number. What about you?
It is a great number. Of the numbers in the 20s, it's one of my favorites. Mine, whenever I play the F1 games, I always have car number 38 because it's the sum of the digits in my birthday. And apparently that's one of the ways you can work out what your lucky number is.
Fair play.
I
Fair
did
play.
Google how do you work out what your lucky number is, and that was the first thing that came up.
I think it just has to appear to you, hasn't it? It just has to approach it. It just has to come to you. I don't think you can go looking for your lucky number.
Yeah, this whole idea that you can just like find what your lucky number is. How do you pick lottery tickets?
Oh, I've what? So I've been like what? I've had 5 years that I could have bought a lottery ticket and never have.
That's probably wise.
Yeah. I always used to like watching my dad get them, and I was like, oh, exciting! I'll do that one day. And I don't even know where I'd get one. What post office? Where would I go for one? The shop?
When you go to the supermarket, when you buy your cigarettes.
Oh
And
yeah, heavy smoke for me.
yeah, so when you go and buy your cigarettes, you can go and say, "Oh, can I have a lucky dip as well?"
Great. I'll do that next time when I've got a bottle of vodka in my basket as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. We've all been a bottle of vodka, packet of fags, and a and a
Lucky
really
dip.
bad park to go
And she's
hang
off to
out
get.
in.
No, that just sounds like my perfect way to get started in iRacing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And she's off to cause chaos.
Making a mark straight away. I'll tell you who was making a mark on the side of Richard Molden's car, and that was Danny Henney as he was barging his way through. How was that for a segue, by the way? Kyle Power right behind them as well. Oh, Molden! You were the one warning us about the lift-off oversteer, and he's gone and done it himself, and he's in the gravel. So lap 20 of 25. Luca Harrison back at the front of the field on my timing screen. 7.7 clear of John Lang. And Tim Ellis, I mean, where is Tim Ellis? I'll tell you where he is. 18 seconds off the lead. What's going on there, Tim? There's an actual battle going on track though, and that is for 5th place between John Langan and Dan Silva Jr. They're currently split by half a second. And now, Ellen, let's take some bets. We've been talking about doing a lottery. Are we going to see one of them drop it before Dan makes a pass?
Yeah, it's weird. When you said battle, I immediately thought it was going to be a proper car-on-car fight, as we've seen with everyone charging into each other. So it's nice to see a proper battle in this race. Yeah, I'd imagine we'll probably. Oh, there we
Dan's
go.
just answered it.
Just going.
Oh, he didn't drop it though. He didn't drop it. He technically kept it on the track. He made that corner a little bit longer than he needed to, but he's still pointing in the right direction. Relatively. I tell you, the last time I did one of these Fun Cup races, it was a NASCAR race, and it actually ended up being really good. And so we took it much more seriously. The Fun Cup races have evolved since then, I tell you. Now there is... I'm curious about how many laps there are actually in this race, because when it started, it said there were 25 laps. Then earlier, it said there were 24 laps. And now it's telling me there are 26 laps. So there's some laps left to go. When we see a checkered flag, we'll let you know. So according to the timing, John Lang... I literally just said it and it changed. So John Lang is in 2nd place now. It's amazing how throughout all of this, Harrison, Lang, and Ellis have been the guys somewhat, sort of near the front. Hope you guys are all enjoying your Easter bank holiday weekend, by the way, because if this isn't Friday night entertainment, then I don't know what is. Do you still have to, Ellen, do you still have to work your bank holiday week? Are you on the radio at some point during the bank holiday? Oh, we've lost Ellen somewhere. That's a shame. All right, well, hopefully she comes back in a minute. Harrison avoiding action down at the cut through. My goodness. So it still says there are 26 laps, which means there's 2 to go as Harrison crosses the line here. Amazingly, this will be, so Harrison will have taken a win in this before he's taken a win in the F3 Cup. If he was only, this competitive in the F3 Cup. I kid, we're all really impressed by Harrison. Doesn't judge the every will to work. Oh, he's gone straight on. No, I was praising him and I've put the commentator's curse on him. Do you know how many times Danny has blamed me for putting the commentator's curse on him? He did it for pretty much every race at Spa.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Oh, Ellen's back. Wonderful.
I am, yes.
So, Ellen, what I was asking you was, do you have to work over the bank holiday weekend?
So I don't have to. That's the job we give to the newbies. But don't tell them that.
Quality.
Keep that between us.
Absolutely, give it to the newbies. Now, is that the? Oh wait, so wait, does Spanish have to work over the bank holiday weekend?
I don't know. I haven't actually checked.
He's still got to do his Sunday show. Oh,
actually, do you know what? Yeah, he does. But I'm on air on Saturday night, so I think we're probably even on that.
Oh well, we'll tune in. That's the checkered flag. That is the checkered flag, and it was John Lang by 0.6 of a second who took it at Harrison. That last lap mistake, that's cost him. And Garen Batten in third. That was amazing.